Guys, this here is a 2XL. Yes, that's right. This is the smartest toy robot ever made. The smartest toy robot in the world, in fact. And his name is 2XL. And he is from 1978, is when the Mego Corporation introduced him to all the children of the world. I was one of those children, although I was a teenager at the time, that I received one of these as a Christmas present, and maybe you did as well. And this guy and I spent a lot of time together, just, listening to him ask me questions and just, absolutely, what do you call it, broadening my knowledge base because he is so cool. Well, he's so excited that you wanted to see him today on this video that he's going to sing a song for you. So go ahead, too, and sing us a song here, buddy.
I am 2XL. We will have lots of fun together in science fiction, sports, and more. I'll even play you a game or two. I'll challenge that human brain of yours on topics as varied as fruit to nuts. But do not fear, I'm always here, just in case you're wrong. I'm supposed to sing now, but I cannot remember the words. A little memory lapse, you know what I mean? So I'll tell you a little bit about me. I am 1 foot tall. I cannot move, and I may not be the most handsome robot in the world. But I do have one quality that stands out, and that is I am the smartest toy robot in the world. And I am proud of that. Enough of this talk. Let's get back to the music. Okay, Maestro. Hit that bell, please. Hit that bell, Maestro. I am 2XL. We will learn many things together in astronomy, science, and more. I'll even crack a joke or two. I'll challenge that cute little brain of yours on topics as varied as red to blue. But do not be afraid, I'm only an aide, a little robot for you. A little robot for you. Whoa!
Wow, that was great, 2XL. Thank you for sharing that fantastic song. You've pretty much summed up what your purpose in life was. This little guy came with a box, and you can see this is the original box that he came in, and the original paperwork. There were many, many tapes available for this guy, and at the time, when I was a kid, KB Toy and Hobby was the main place that we saw 2XL, and you could get all these fantastic titles for 2XL, and but they were very expensive. I think I remember them being like $8 a tape, and at that time that was a lot of money for to be asking Mom to be purchasing more of these tapes for you. So I didn't have this many tapes when I was a kid. Ones I did have was Science Fiction 2 was one I had, and I think I had 50s and 60s nostalgia, and I had 2XL and the Time Machine. So those are kind of cool. But anyway, if you remember 2XL, then you'll remember all the fun that you had as a kid. And if you don't remember 2XL, you will know that 2XL is essentially an 8-track player. So 2XL uses regular standard 8-track tapes. Nothing special has been done to them. However, the inventors divided up the tracks. So you had track 1, track 2, 3, and 4. And so basically you had random access to those tracks on the tape. So, if he asked you a question that was on track 1, the answer to the first question would be, on track 2, 3, or 4. And very, very clever the way they did it. So this guy, whoever he is, had to record his own voice every time there was a question and an answer. So he had to record the question, and then if there was 3 responses, he had to record all 3 of those. And so he would record 2 tracks that would say, this is the wrong answer, and then 1 track that would say, oh yeah, you got it right. So kind of cool. Some of the tapes would actually come with a little card that would relabel the buttons on the front, and they would have different things. The buttons would do different things. A, B, C, D, true, false, right, and wrong. And then they could select. Then they could divide the tape up into 2 different programs, which was kind of neat. So there you go. That's 2XL, and I'm currently selling my 2XL on eBay. I just don't have a lot of use for him, but he is a fantastic collector's item. And of course, if you happen to own one of these, you will be owning the smartest toy robot in the entire world. So, there you go. 2XL, thank you very much for sharing your song with us today. It was fantastic, and I hope you enjoyed traveling back to the 1970s. By the way, please be sure and check out my other videos. I'm a collector of vintage tape formats, both video and audio. And you can also see how to hook up a turntable and how to pick an 8-track deck, all that kind of stuff. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.